Hello, Jim Ritter here. J Ritter 660 on YouTube, James A. Ritter on Facebook. Hey, how you doing? Today's date is December 22nd, 2014, episode 518, and we are at Lake Wilson Road, just south of Champions Gate. If I'm not mistaken, my GPS is in the process of dying. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think we're gonna have to get a new one. I don't know. I thought Garmin was a good brand, but I tend to have my doubts now. And this is a good example of a long light. It's been about a minute so far, and it's going to be about another minute, maybe less. So there we go. Hey. It was longer. I can guarantee you it was longer when we come across here the last time. I don't know what changed, but there's another one of those gigantic. Well, it's not a golf cart. It looked kind of like a golf cart, but well, that's part of Champions Gate there. Apartments for the upper crusties. And I don't have nothing against the upper crust. If I could be there, I would. The only thing would be a challenge for me is, and I suppose you have to, because I have a feeling the more money you have, the more hands you have handy with their hands out wanting your money. So you have to take a different attitude toward your friends than you used to have. I felt that toward myself, though I wasn't going after any money. You know what I'm talking about, Tina? I hope my audience knows what I'm talking about. It's just a different feel. I understand it, I think. You hope and wish it would never happen, but you know what? They get burned enough times. They gotta protect their assets because what they earned is theirs. And I understand that. If I had that kind of money, I'd probably feel the same way. And unfortunately, the people who don't really care about your money and don't want any of your money still get stung by the same little bee and attitude that the upper crust have because they had to defend their money before. Does that make any sense to you? If it doesn't, leave a comment. If it does, leave a comment. So this, if I'm not mistaken, and I very well could be mistaken, here's I-4. If not a turnpike, it could be a turnpike or I-4. I don't know which it is. To me, it looks like I-4. Just by the heavy traffic, the turnpikes don't get that kind of traffic. So my guess is this is going to come out at Highway 192. We're only 3 minutes into this, so if we're close to it, we'll see where it hooks up to 192. We probably crossed paths with it there. So, this is the back side of Reunion. These are Reunion houses, I believe. They look like the same kind of houses that they built along Highway 1 or 101. I can't remember. Whichever one is closer to the ocean. A1A. Did you see those houses? They look just like those houses.
They did.
Skinny, and with all the glass pointing toward the road, but it's actually not pointing toward the road, it's pointing across the road toward the ocean. So maybe they plan on putting an ocean lake across the street so that they can see it. I don't know. That's probably the kind of feel they want, though. There's Indian Ridge. That's a more mature outfit there. The homes look a little bit older. weird. I feel a little more comfortable driving with the GPS. At least I know where this is Sand Hill Road. That's weird. Those sound like names that are closer to Orlando area, International Drive. I drive. So let's see. We're into this 5 minutes. We had a lot of short vlogs lately, so we'll run this one a little bit on the long side. We'll give it another minute or two to see if we get to Highway 192. And if we don't, we won't worry about it. We'll just shut you off and we'll tell you about it afterwards. Look at these. These look like timeshares here. See, people down here wouldn't live in goofy places like this. There's only two reasons you'd live in a goofy looking place like that. You're renting it or you're timesharing it. Sorry, people. If you don't like my opinion, you can say so on the comments. That's fine. Of course, don't get me wrong. I would probably live in a place like that because that's interesting colors and stuff to me. So I would, but hey, there's an old abandoned hotel or something. Wow. This is definitely an area that Tina and I do not believe have ever been before. So, yeah, I believe we're coming on 192 now. It looks very civilized, like there's a lot of stuff going on over there. Yeah, I thought these orange roofs looked familiar. I think they're across the street too and everything. Magic Tree Drive. So just hold on for another, hopefully less than a minute, and we will show you where we are at. I think we definitely come up to $192. For sure. So we're gonna go ahead and let you go, and you have a great and wonderful day. Ooh, there's a little side road. Oh, did I already start this or not? Well, if I did, I'm gonna repeat it. If I didn't, I'm gonna say it this time. Subscribe down below, leave a thumbs up. I'm gonna say comment first and then share second. Have a great and wonderful day. We're having a great and wonderful day, and we will see you later. TTFN.